Yo, what's going on, you guys? So I'm sitting there, right, in my news feeds, in my little video feeds, and I see that Furious Pete has called out KSI.
When I put my head and my mind towards something, I do not give up. I will become better. I will become the best damn boxer, and I will knock out KSI.
So I'm thinking to myself, well, who's this KSI guy? Sounds like a pretty unfortunate sap to be called out by Furious Pete, because Furious Pete is kind of Furious Pete. So I look up on the video and I go ahead and to find out who this guy is. Well, apparently he's a YouTube personality with about an absurd amount of viewers, about 16 million views. And his claim to fame, essentially, is that he's calling out anybody on YouTube for a boxing match. Because he claims just because he beat this poor sap named, I don't even know what his name is, in a YouTube boxing ring.
Jay is reveling in it. Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about. It's all over.
This white dude, he thinks that he's, somehow the shiz, and he gonna go ahead and call out anybody. Well, first of all, for those of you who know anything about fighting as I do, that's gonna be that's the mistake of an amateur. See, what I see there is an amateur, and all he has to do, KSI has to do, is get into a ring with somebody who actually knows a thing or two about fighting, and he will get his clock cleaned. I assure you. I don't plan to take on KSI myself because I have no inclination to do that. I'm not gaining anything from it. I'm pretty comfortable in my life right here. So I'm not going to go travel somewhere to a boxing ring, possibly get knocked out, or possibly knock him out. It's not my forte. It's not my cup of tea. But I saw that Furious Pete called him out.
It's KSI, you little bitch. It's KSI, you little bitch. It's KSI, you little bitch.
Right? And I'm looking at Furious Pete, and something dawned on me that never really dawned on me before. And that is that Furious Pete is one damn hard, bad dude. Like, he is one bad mother effer. No, I'm not even trolling. Okay, we're just going to run a few clips here, and as I'm talking, so you guys can see. Now, before I say to any of this, I want to remind you guys that I do believe Furious Pete 100% natural. So when I'm listing off these accomplishments, just keep that in mind when you're thinking about these accomplishments, right? A lot of these accomplishments are against people who are certainly on gear. He's gotten through multiple bouts of testicular cancer and survived and come back stronger. He's beaten Brian Shaw in an eating competition. He went to one of the best sumo wrestling schools in Japan and held off the instructor. He arm wrestled Furious Pete and nearly won. And he's achieved a 700-pound deadlift. He has multiple Guinness Book World Records in eating. Just the list just goes off like a who's who. There's just no limit to what this guy seems to be able to do. And quite frankly, I just don't think I would want to be on the receiving end on a fight with this guy. I mean, it just seems to me like it would be a very, very bad decision to get into a ring with a man like that. A man with that type of drive, a man with that type of premium genetics. I mean, and I really do mean that. And I just wanted to throw together this montage for you guys so we can pretty much all laugh at what an idiot KSI is, as well as just go ahead and just appreciate Furious Pete for who he is and how hard a dude he really is.
Ha 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 ha.